Hi children of the universe, and welcome back to my channel Makeup and Science. My name is Darky, and today I am going to start a new series. I have a lot of ColourPop 9 pans. So that's my collection of 9 pans from ColourPop, and I want to go through each one and create a look. So if I just remove the Tinkerbell palette and the Baroque palette, then I have pretty much the rainbow. And yeah, I'm going to create a look for each color of the rainbow. So these are sort of maybes. These two, they're maybes because like Baroque is sort of a blue palette, but it has browns and stuff like that in there. And Tinkerbell is, you know, sort of a grassy, foresty green with browns in there. So those are maybes, but in saying that, even these like colorful ones aren't pure like reds or pure purple. Some of them have a bit of other colors in there, but they're mostly monochromatic. So we'll just see, because like I've already done looks just with Tinkerbell. I haven't done one just with Baroque, but we'll see, as I said. So today's video is going to be the first, and it is going to be the color red, and it is Main Squeeze. So inside, that is what it looks like, and you can see like it's red, but it has like some browniness to it. And yeah, we'll see what look I can come up with, and then I will like finish off the base, and then I guess do some red lips and red highlighter and see how it goes. So if that sounds interesting to you, sit back, relax, and let's begin. Alright, so I already have my eyebrows soaped, and I have like my primer and luminizer on. I'm just going to put on my eye primer now, my usual Kaleidos tone activator. I want to try Sigma's primers, but I am a little bit worried it's going to be too dehydrating for my skin, and I'll end up aggravating the eczema on my eyes. So that's the only thing that's sort of stopped me from purchasing it. YouTubers have said that it is maybe not suited for people with dry eyes, so yeah, I don't know, like a lot of people say it's really good and it's fantastic, but it's dry. So I mean, there's a difference between dry and dehydrating. So this formula works for me, but it is too peachy for my skin. I've heard Kiko Milano has like an olive toned eye primer, but I actually don't know where to buy Kiko Milano from, so it might be directly from their website, or maybe I can find it on one of the, you know, retail outlets. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the look. I haven't really decided what to do yet. Alright, so what I've done here is I put primer on my hand and swatched each of the colors so you can see what it looks like on skin and on primer. And that's got like a duochrome at the top there in the middle, and the rest are sort of like satins and mattes. And yeah, that's the color story of Main Squeeze. I also like to do this so that I can sort of decide what color I want to do on my eyes. And I don't know if that's something that you do, or you think it's a good idea and you want to copy it. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Like It's Hot, this color here, because I feel like that's the truest red in the palette. And also, I just really love the look of it. I actually really like this Spectrum one here, the B09. This, I think, works really well for right inside my crease. It's sort of a good density and length and everything for me. I want it too fluffy because I don't want to blend too much. I just want to really get a lot of red in there. So this was actually like the first purchase I made from ColourPop. I got the Dream Big Vault, which had 6 like of the rainbow colors, and then I got 3 of the others, the lilac, the mint, and the peach. They came as like a 3-part set, I think. Anyway, and that's pretty much how I got all my like rainbow colors out of the way. I just purchased all of those from ColourPop. I'm like, yes, like the basics of my makeup collection was created, just getting that. See, look how just vibrant and beautiful that is. There's no patchiness at all. They are really good for blending and buffing out. It's just such an easy formula to work with. And ColourPop is such a good price point. And there's always like sales on. So bonus. And obviously being an international buyer, whatever, it's really helped me. So yeah, I do recommend ColourPop a lot for like basics of makeup or starting a colorful collection sort of thing. And since then, I've sort of just expanded on that collection and got the more unique things that I love. It's funny, I wasn't planning to go this big and dramatic, but it just happened. That's fine. So I guess one of the downfalls of the monochromatic palette scheme is that I don't have a color to buff this out with. So it's just being sort of blended into oblivion on the edges here instead of using a transition color. But you can see how well it actually works doing that way. Like, you don't have to have a transition color. I mean, transition colors help and it definitely makes it easier or make a look more complete. But you can get away with this. And if you're someone that enjoys using like highlighters on the brow bone, that can be the transition. Alright, so that's the base of the red I'm going to do, and I'm going to darken it up with red bottoms. As you can see on my hand, it's quite a dark, deep, like a deep browny red. So that's what I'm going to use to deepen the look up with. And still for that, I like to use my Youngblood like pencil brush, or it's a crease brush. I don't know, this is so old. It's actually not on the Youngblood website anymore. So I just think I remember when I did get it, it was meant to be a crease brush, but it's small. And it's good for just like compacting right in small areas. And as you can see, it's not that dark of a color. So this would be a good time to like bring in colors from other palettes, so like a black or something. And also this changes the, not hue. Well, it does change the hue. Because, you know, black is not a color, it's a shade. So it will deepen without changing like the warmth or color of it, of the base color. So this would just become a darker red or a blacky red. Whereas now this is becoming a warmer browny red. This changes the whole tone of the look. So, you know, when one of the glitzy sort of brands that I'm venturing into is Divina, because Divina has wonderful multi-chromes, and they're about to have their Black Friday sale. So everything on the website is down at the moment. They have, you can see everything and you can put it on your wish list and stuff, but it's marked as sold out, so you can't purchase at the moment. But they are uploading like new releases that will be released on Black Friday sales, so you can like prepare your cart sort of thing, which is awesome. I just hope that they can actually deliver to me, because they just, it's like, oh, we don't know if we can deliver. But that's the person on Instagram, so I don't know if the person on Instagram knows everything. But they're like, oh, I don't know if we can deliver to Australia, but I'm pretty sure they can, because I checked on like the USP website, which is the US Postal Service website, and it's not saying that they refuse to send to Australia. It's just you have to go with a specific type of service. So as long as the website accepts my address, then it should be fine. And I've been getting deliveries no problem since that announcement. So I don't know, like, it doesn't really seem to be affecting me as of at the moment. The only thing that I've seen I can't buy from is, what's her name, Nikki Tutorial's new brand. Like, she's not shipping to Australia, which is fine. It means I get to wait and see people's reviews on her new brand. But I do want to try her brand. Like, I love that it is like a makeup prep brand. It's not technically skincare in the sense of washing your face and preventing acne or wrinkles. It's more about, this will make your makeup look amazing, and that's cool. I like that, because really I don't have a morning routine with makeup, because I don't have a morning routine with skincare, because I don't have anything to wash off in the morning most of the time. Like, my skin's good when I wake up in the morning. Why would I wash it when I already did a full facial routine the night before? So to have like an actual prepping brand that is specialized for makeup is really cool. So I'm just going back in with my red, the original red, and sort of blending the edge out a bit and bringing that pure redness back to the look, because I don't want it to be a brown look. I want it a red look. And it's just gorgeous, this color. And I'm wearing really weird clothes. I'm actually wearing my Just Saying gear. So my Saying armor gym clothes, but it's comfortable. Awesome, I got my husband's burp in the video.
I didn't know you were recording.
Okay, so I want to put a shimmer on my lid now. And I'm thinking of going with the top one because it has a stronger gold. I feel like if I did like the reds and the coppers, it's going to be lost in the mess of everything. So that duochrome has, you know, red in it. So it's still going to be red, it's still going to be monochromatic, but that gold sheen when you turn. So I'm going to go in with my finger because I find, this is so red. Okay, I find, yeah, ColourPop shimmers work best with the finger. I'm just sort of blending into the edge, which I'll go back in with the brush, but I can do it with the finger as well a bit. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. You can just keep layering. I mean, I don't have my spray bottle with me, so I'm just going to use my finger. I could go get the spray bottle, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. At least not with this formula, it doesn't. That's pretty. Alright, I am going to finish this eye off and also do the under eye area before I come back. Okay, so I have finished putting the color on the eyes, and I have done just some contour and bronzer with my usual Kaleidos Charisma contour palette. But I have not done, like I haven't finished the eyes off, obviously, and blush, highlighter, etc. So what I'm going to do is use Mars Melter from Kaleidos, which is like a red highlighter, but also, this is the scary part, doing red blush. So I have this very sort of deep reddish blush. It's almost like a pinky reddish blush, and I'm gonna do that right at the very ends up here, and try, oh my god, to blend it down into Sigma's Cinderella blush. I don't know how this is gonna look, so now this is very much suited, like the Lethal one's very much suited for dark skin tones. I'm literally just gonna go swipe just once, tiny, and start up here. There we go. Very intense. That's quite plummy. I could have used a color from the palette, but I thought let's use an actual blush product and see how it goes. Maybe it's too pinky. I might change. Just see how this, I need to even it out now. Now that it's there, I need to even it out. Hold up. Okay. Okay, let's start with that and then go in with the peach color and go on top of it. Yeah, I think that works better. So even just blending it together becomes like a ready color. The other side. And then I'm going to bring it down, really diffuse it. I think that works. Everything looks so intense until like the finale. Okay, everything I do looks intense. That's fine. I like being intense. I'm just gonna do the rest of my usual blush placements. And because like my primer is sort of dewy and sticky, it does really grab onto these powders well. But also these powders will bring down the shininess of the base. I didn't put any foundation on. This is just pure primer. Anyway, just look down below for all the products I've used today. This is a very sort of sunburnt look. My daughter loves the blush on the nose look. I think my nose is too long for that, but she suits it more, I think. And also I think just because she's younger, it suits her more. I just literally look sunburnt or badly colored. Okay. Okay, not mad, not mad. I think I got it to work, you know, using different variations of reds, red tones in the red family. Okay, so I've done my eyeliner and mascara, and I have this like old lip liner in red, and I'm going to use that as my eyeliner. There we go. Surprising this thing is still creamy after I don't know how many years I've owned it. I mean, as long as you clean the ends, there's no reason for pencils to go off. Very cool. And I've got green eyes as well, so green is the opposite color to red. And I don't know how it looks. I don't know how well my camera picks up my green eyes, like how different the resulting color is. And then also, you know, everyone's monitor screens are set differently, like different saturation or blues or, you know, whatever. So yes, I do have green eyes. Yes, so that's that. And I think it's time to put the highlighter on now. Gonna use the Sigma brush, and I picked it up pretty good. All right, how's this going to look? I'm just having fun with my face today. This whole series is just going to be having fun and chatting about whatever comes up. I'm just gonna hope that the camera picks that up because I can't tell. I'm probably just gonna cover like all the blush with it. Yes. Alright, let's just do the other cheek and see how it looks. So this is the like newly formulated Mars Melter. I think the original had more of a white base, and I wouldn't actually mind getting that because for this look, I actually want like a white red highlight. This is just like an orangey red, which is good, but it would be nice to have the white with it. I think it would be like a cooler, as in cool toned comparison to this one. And yeah, all of these Kaleidos highlighters are dual or multi-chrome. It's funny when I go to work and I'm wearing makeup, I'm like, oh, you know, you're so dressed up and, you know, as if you're going on a night out and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, this is done up, but I go way more extreme than just this. Like there's some looks I probably would never wear to work. Obviously, I don't think I'd ever wear like a gothic look to work because that just seems to cross some sort of invisible line. I'm just hitting all the spots today. I have a red mustache. Let's add to it. Oh, it's not that bad. I am going to put on some lashes. I forgot to do something. Yeah, I'm gonna put on lashes to finish this look off and just take it to the next level. And that should be the completed look. I have returned and I am wearing just some Beauty Bay lashes. I actually think this might be my favorite because they're not too intense that it takes away from the eye look, and that's generally why I don't wear eyelashes. I find they actually take away from the eye look. And they're light and they're comfortable. Maybe I can even wear them with glasses. We'll find out. And I have put on the ColourPop lippy sticks in the color Jam Sesh because it looks like red jam. I've never actually used it. I bought it ages ago and I just never got around to using it. Anyway, this is the completed look. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed watching this and want to see more of my ColourPop 9-pan eyeshadow compilation series? Yeah, series, that's it. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Makeup and Science. Bye.